Gentlemen, what if I told you that the simplest and most effective way to regain your confidence, strength, and the joy of intimacy after 60 isn't about expensive treatments or risky medications, but instead it's actually right within your own hands? Sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? But it's true. Today we are going to explore a natural, gentle yet incredibly powerful method that most men at this age haven't really understood to its full potential. Imagine this. With just one simple technique that you can practice right at home, you can not only enhance your erection strength, but also improve the connection between your mind and body. And more importantly, you can reclaim that natural sense of excitement that you once had in your younger days. But before we dive in, let me extend a warm handshake to you. Can you tell me your name and where are you watching this video from? Drop a comment below. I'd love to get to know my audience better. And if topics like men's health after 60 or something you find valuable, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of the important insights coming up. But before we get into each specific technique, it's crucial that we build a strong foundation together. And that starts with rethinking self-stimulation, an act that might seem familiar, but holds far more power than you might think when done the right way. Part 1: Conscious Masturbation. Awakening and control. When we were younger, self-stimulation was often seen as nothing more than a basic instinct, a quick way to release pressure. But today I'd like to invite you to look at it differently. Instead of treating it as a rushed, mindless action, why not turn it into a form of genuine self-care? A practice where you can focus entirely on your body, every sensation, every breath. Something I call conscious masturbation. Imagine it like this. It's the difference between grabbing a fast food meal on the go and sitting down to a carefully prepared, candlelit dinner, savoring every bite. With conscious masturbation, you're not in a hurry. You take the time to notice every subtle change in your body, to truly understand your physical responses, something you may have overlooked all these years. When you engage in conscious self-stimulation, you're not just passing the time. You're actively improving blood flow to the genital area, keeping the erectile tissues sensitive and healthy. At the same time, you're also training your pelvic floor muscles, the very muscles that play a crucial role in erection, strength, and ejaculation control. And when these muscles are regularly activated and properly engaged, they become stronger and more flexible. But that's not all. This is also a powerful opportunity to reconnect your mind and body. When you focus on each sensation your body gives you, you start to notice how different parts of your body respond to stimulation. This doesn't just help you gain better control, it also reduces stress and anxiety, two factors that directly affect your ability to maintain a firm erection. So how do you practice this technique correctly? That's exactly what we are going to uncover in the next section. Part 2: Natural techniques to restore sexual vitality. Technique 1: Gentle compression. Activating blood flow. Before we dive into the practical steps, let's take a moment to understand the mechanism behind the gentle compression technique. This is a method that uses light, controlled pressure to stimulate the small blood vessels within the erectile tissues, thereby improving blood circulation, maintaining sensitivity, and enhancing the elasticity of the tissues. Think of it like when you do muscle exercises to strengthen your arms or legs. Gentle compression works in a similar way, but it's targeted toward the erectile tissues. When you practice this technique, you're essentially pumping blood into those tissues, maintaining their health and training your control over them. To begin, find a quiet and comfortable space, a place where you can fully concentrate without interruptions. You can lie down on your back or sit upright in a chair, as long as the position allows you to relax and easily perform the movements. To enhance comfort and reduce friction, apply a small amount of water-based lubricant. This will minimize irritation and maximize the effectiveness of each compression movement. Start by gently stimulating yourself until you reach around 50 to 60% of an erection. This is the ideal state for practicing gentle compression. Wrap your hand around the shaft with a moderate grip. Not too tight, not too loose. Slowly move your hand from the base to the tip, as if you are gradually pushing blood forward. As you move upward, inhale deeply. As you release your hand, exhale slowly. Repeat this movement for about 10 to 15 minutes, maintaining a steady breathing rhythm and focusing on every sensation. In the beginning, keep the pressure light to allow your body to adjust to the technique. After a few sessions, you can slightly increase the pressure, but always stay within a comfortable range without causing pain as you practice. You will feel a warm sensation spreading through the pelvic area, a clear sign that blood circulation is improving. This technique not only helps to enhance erection strength, but also improve sensitivity and control over the pelvic floor muscles. It's essential to remember that the goal of this exercise is not to achieve orgasm, but to naturally strengthen your ability to maintain erections. Over time, if you practice this technique consistently, around 3 to 4 times a week, you will begin to notice significant improvements in your erection, strength, and overall sensitivity. And once you've become familiar with the gentle compression technique, it's time to move on to a more advanced method, one that focuses on controlling stimulation, maintaining endurance, and further enhancing natural strength. That's what we will explore next in the stimulation control technique. And my friend, if you're still watching the video, at this point it's clear that you're truly interested in this content. Let me know by dropping a number 1 in the comments below. That way I'll know you're still here with me on this journey. Technique 2: Stimulation control. Enhancing endurance if the gentle compression technique helps improve blood circulation and sensitivity. Then stimulation control is the next step in training your ability to manage arousal and naturally increase endurance. This method is designed to help you extend the duration of your erection, control the peak of arousal, and effectively strengthen your erection over time. Imagine it like this: you're in a private moment, feeling the intensity build up, but just as you're reaching the peak, you lose control and everything ends too quickly. That's exactly what the stimulation control technique addresses, helping you maintain the arousal without being overwhelmed by the peak. Too soon to begin, find a calm, quiet space where you can fully focus on the sensations within your body. Sit or lie down in a comfortable position. Take a few deep breaths and allow your entire body to relax. Start by gently stimulating yourself until you reach approximately 70 to 80% of your climax threshold. This is the point where you feel intensely aroused, but still have the capacity to control it. Once you reach this level, immediately stop all stimulation. Instead of continuing, bring your focus entirely to your breathing. Take a deep breath and hold it for a few seconds and then exhale. Slowly concentrate on the feeling of your body gradually calming down, noticing your heart rate slowing and the intensity of the arousal subsiding. Allow your body to cool down to about 50 to 60% of the arousal level before starting the stimulation again. Repeat this cycle 3 to 5 times during each session. Each time you'll stop just before reaching the point of climax and focus on releasing the buildup of tension. This is the key to extending your duration and training your body to control the peak of arousal more effectively. During the first few sessions, you might find it challenging to control your emotions and manage the intensity of the arousal. That's completely normal, remember. Just like any muscle training, developing control over arousal takes time and consistent practice. With each session, you'll feel more in tune with your body's responses and more capable of managing the intensity if you practice regularly. Around 2 to 3 times a week, you'll gradually notice significant changes in your ability to control erections and extend the peak of arousal. Not only will it improve your endurance, but it will also boost your confidence and give you a greater sense of control during intimate moments. And once you've mastered the stimulation control technique, it's time to move on to another essential method: pelvic floor massage, a region that is often overlooked, but holds crucial power in supporting male sexual health. Let's explore it in detail right now. Technique 3: Pelvic floor massage, activating the center of power. Now that you're familiar with the gentle compression and stimulation control techniques, it's time to move on to a method that is just as vital: pelvic floor massage. This area located between the anus and the scrotum is a hub of nerves, blood vessels, and muscle groups that are directly involved in erectile strength and ejaculation control over time, especially as the body ages. Blood circulation and sensitivity in this region can decrease. This can have a direct impact on your ability to maintain an erection and control ejaculation. The pelvic floor massage technique helps restore blood flow, enhance sensitivity, and activate the pelvic floor muscles, naturally improving sexual function. To begin, prepare a calm and quiet space where you can fully relax. You can either lie down on your back or sit comfortably in a chair, with your back straight and your body fully relaxed. Take a few deep breaths to let go of any tension. Next, apply a small amount of water-based lubricant to ensure comfort and reduce friction during the massage. Gently place your fingers on the area between the scrotum and the anus. This is the pelvic floor region where we will focus. Start with small, gentle circular motions, paying attention to each breath and each reaction from your body. There's no need to apply too much pressure. The initial goal is to warm up the pelvic floor area, stimulate blood flow, and awaken the nerves that may have been neglected over time. After 1 to 2 minutes of circular motions, move on to a light tapping technique. Use your fingertips to lightly tap the pelvic floor area in a slow, rhythmic pattern. This action helps activate deeper blood vessels and encourages better blood flow to the erectile tissues. Once you feel a warm, tingling sensation spreading through the area, transition to gentle pressing. Place your finger on the firmer area between the scrotum and anus. This is where many T nerves and blood vessels converge. Apply light, steady pressure for about 3 to 5 seconds. Then release. Repeat this pressing motion 5 to 7 times, maintaining deep and steady breaths throughout. As you perform this technique, you should feel a sense of relaxation, warmth, and a noticeable increase in blood circulation throughout the pelvic region. This pelvic floor massage technique doesn't just improve erectile function, it also helps to relieve tension, stimulate the nervous system, and naturally enhance sensitivity. This is especially crucial for men over 60, as the genital region can experience reduced function due to a lack of regular stimulation. If you practice this technique consistently, about 2 to 3 times a week, you will start to notice clear improvements, from stronger, more sustainable erections to a prolonged sense of arousal and greater confidence in your intimate moments. And once you've mastered the pelvic floor massage technique, it's time to move on to another equally important method: psychological relaxation techniques. This is a factor that many tend to overlook, but has a profound effect on both erectile strength and endurance. During intimate moments, are you still watching? If you are, it makes me genuinely happy to know you're still here with me. Drop a number 3 in the comments below so I know I'm not talking to myself. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like and share it with those you care about. Let's keep going. Technique for psychological relaxation: unlocking the power of the mind. After practicing techniques that focus directly on the body, now it's time to shift to another equally important factor: the mind. You see, the mind and body function as one interconnected system. When your mind is tense or anxious, it immediately sends negative signals to the body, restricting blood flow and reducing your ability to maintain an erection. On the other hand, if you learn how to calm and regulate your mind, you can not only improve your ability to stay firm, but also create a state of deep relaxation that enhances arousal and extends those moments of pleasure. To practice psychological relaxation, start by finding a quiet, open space where you can fully relax without interruptions. You can sit comfortably in a chair or lie flat on a bed, as long as the position helps you feel completely at ease and allows your body to release tension. Close your eyes and begin taking slow, deep breaths. Inhale through your nose, feeling the cool air filling your body. Hold it for a few seconds, then slowly exhale through your mouth, feeling each breath gradually become softer and lighter. Repeat this breathing pattern for about 2 to 3 minutes, until you feel your heart rate stabilizing and your entire body sinking into a state of calm. Once your mind starts to quiet down, shift your focus to the pelvic floor area, the region we practice targeting during the pelvic floor massage technique. Imagine that each time you inhale, the cool air is bringing fresh energy into your body, and each time you exhale, all the tension and stress are being released outward. As you maintain steady breathing, begin practicing positive affirmations, simple yet powerful statements that can reshape your thoughts and emotions. You can repeat statements like, "I am fully in control of my body. I am reclaiming my inner strength and confidence. Each breath helps me relax deeper and reconnect with my body." These affirmations not only help you stay focused on positive sensations, but also reinforce the connection between mind and body, a crucial factor in maintaining natural erections and extending arousal. Once you're comfortable with this technique, you can amplify the relaxation effect by incorporating soothing sounds, such as meditation music, flowing water sounds, or the scent of essential oils. These sensory elements further calm the nervous system, promoting deeper relaxation and heightened arousal. Additionally, you can practice the body scan technique. This involves focusing on each part of your body, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, to identify and release areas of tension. For example, if you notice tightness in the pelvic floor, focus on consciously relaxing that area by taking a deep breath in and releasing it slowly. Psychological relaxation not only reduces stress, but also helps you gain better control over your emotions during intimate moments. It's also a solid foundation for developing more advanced techniques to control erections and sustain natural strength. And once you're comfortable with the psychological relaxation technique, it's time to move on to the final crucial element: daily habits. This is the key to maintaining long-term results and optimizing male sexual health in a sustainable way. Let's dive into it right now. Part 3: Daily Habits. Maintaining long-term strength. After practicing techniques that focus on both the body and the mind, the final and perhaps most crucial step in maintaining long-term results is changing your daily habits. It's not uncommon for some men to diligently practice these techniques, but still not achieve the desired outcome. The reason? They haven't built a solid foundation of essential daily habits. Daily habits can be considered the building blocks that strengthen and sustain your sexual vitality. Let's start by looking at your diet. Your body needs nutrient-dense foods, rich in minerals and vitamins to maintain sexual health. Foods high in zinc, vitamin D, vitamin E, and omega-3 fatty acids will help improve blood circulation, enhance sensitivity, and boost erectile strength. Focus on incorporating nuts, fatty fish, dark leafy greens, and fresh fruits into your meals. Next is exercise. Physical activity not only helps you maintain a healthy weight, but also stimulates blood circulation and strengthens the pelvic floor muscles. You can incorporate exercises such as Kegel exercises, light squats, and brisk walking for at least 30 minutes a day. This doesn't just build muscle, but also improves flexibility and natural stamina. Another critical factor is sleep regulation. Getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night will help your body recover, balance hormones, and effectively reduce stress. Make it a habit to turn off electronic devices and reduce blue light exposure at least 1 hour before bedtime to ensure a deeper and more restful sleep. And let's not forget about stress management. Chronic stress raises cortisol levels, a hormone that decreases testosterone and directly impacts erectile function. Learn to relax using techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or yoga. These practices not only calm the mind, but also improve blood flow and help you manage emotional triggers more effectively. Finally, maintain positive communication and connection with your partner. Don't be afraid to share your thoughts, feelings, and desires. Mutual understanding and empathy from your partner can significantly reduce stress, boost confidence, and enhance your overall sexual experience. When you combine all these elements, diet modification, regular exercise, quality sleep, stress control, and positive communication, you create a solid foundation for long-term sexual health. This is the key to sustaining confidence, natural strength, and vitality without relying on medication or complex treatments. And as you can see, every technique we've covered, from gentle compression, stimulation control, pelvic floor massage, psychological relaxation to daily habits, are all essential steps that will help you regain and maintain your strength, stamina, and self-assurance naturally. If you're truly committed to this journey, take time to practice these techniques daily. Listen to your body and gradually build your inner strength. And if you found these insights helpful, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment below so that we can continue this journey together in upcoming videos. Remember, your strength doesn't come from any pill. It comes from your own persistence, determination, and dedication to self-care each day. I believe in you. Let's get started right now.